My name's Harry, I'm 26, and in December this year I'm going to row across the Atlantic.
I'm Alex Byrne, I'm 26 years old, I live in Putney, and in December this year I'm going to row across the Atlantic Ocean in aid of two fantastic charities, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation and Cure Leukaemia.
This December, two friends will undertake the toughest challenge of their lives, rowing the Atlantic Ocean. Rowing 2 hours on and 2 hours off relentlessly, they will face huge waves, physical pain, and the psychological pressure of being in a tiny boat in the middle of the ocean for up to 3 months. To cope with the physical demands of this huge endeavour, the pair are undergoing a strict training regime to put on the 3 stone in weight that they will lose whilst at sea. The challenge itself will see them row 2,500 nautical miles from the Canary Islands across the Atlantic to Barbados. The physical challenge is just part of the overall requirements of this challenge. Meticulous preparation and planning are vital to ensure that Harry and Alex have everything they need on the boat for the duration of the trip.
We've chosen two charities, one being JDRF, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and Cure Leukaemia. In my case, I chose JDRF as my brother has had diabetes type 1 since the age of 16. He's had many scary moments having to deal with it and trying to cope with it. And I sort of felt this was a great opportunity to help him and help the many sufferers in the country.
For me, this is definitely a huge personal challenge, but alongside that is being able to do something for a charity that has been so incredibly helpful to my mother, who has had leukemia for the last 2 decades, and finally the chemotherapy stopped working and they decided she needed to have a bone marrow transplant. Without the type of treatments that Cure Leukaemia have helped come up with, there's no chance that my mum would be getting better as she is today.
Please visit www.rowing4research.com for more information and to donate to this great cause.
It's now the middle of April. When we started putting this film together, and indeed this whole expedition, for me it was driven by a celebration of my mother's recovery from leukemia and a support for a leukemia charity. Unfortunately, on Friday the 22nd of March, my mother died as a result of the complications from her treatment. It's a stark reminder of the hostility of the disease and indeed the dramatic effects of the treatment and the therapies. The row is now so important to me and has redoubled my efforts to make it a great success. Please get behind us and please support us.